Alright guys, how's it going? I've just got back from the cafe. Been to do the Spanish paper review. Hello. Yeah, you're not daft, are you? I was gutted because when I got to my cafe, it was closed without warning. Yesterday was Constitution Day, but they were open when everyone else was closed, and today they're closed when everyone else is open. So I guess they're giving themselves Saturday and Sunday off. Well, which makes sense. But I had to go to one of them like Ponce, you know, what they're called, coffee shops, and pay an extra 50 cents a coffee. That's 40 pence. That's like nearly £1 extra. No service with a smile. So can I have a coffee, please? She went, do you want food with it? Bit presumptuous, isn't it? I went, no. She went, so, how are you doing? You alright? I've been to the supermarket, look. This is one of my casual videos. Like, if you're just a newcomer around here, I would log off right now because it'll annoy you. So I got some chicken wings. And I got some more chicken wings. And this is for today. I got some ribs. Hello. Oh, easy. What a surprise. There's no for you in here, I'm afraid. Yours is over there. Cheese. Meatballs. Cheese. Burgers. Cheese. There's kind of a pattern here, isn't there? And more importantly, because we're having the Saturday, we're not doing Saturday night steaming, well, it will be. We're doing the Cup Talk Christmas party today. So, we're all good. I'll tell you what was funny though, because I was in my, what do you call it? Got the 3 bottles of roller cola. Oh shit, please tell me it's 0. Yeah, it is. It's actually going to make all the difference. Hey Remy, there's some biscuits in here. Some biscuits in my bag. Nice one. All them bottles in this bag, in the scooter. The bike was like that with the weight. And it worked just my weight. How you doing then? You alright? So I'm going to do the, I've got a Spanish paper review for you in a moment. Just going to put this stuff in the fridge and we'll crack on with it. But I was thinking, you know, I would advise you to sign up for my newsletter, right? The link is in the video description, right? You might kick yourself if you don't, that's all I'm going to say. It's free, there's no advertising in it at the present time. It's how Pop Talk started, you know. Before I had the website in the late 1990s, Pop Talk was a mailing list. I used to send news out to Liverpool supporters all over the world. You have to remember back then there was none of what you see today. No YouTube, no social media, no Google, no official LFC website. You couldn't get news. But I came and rescued the day. That's right. We had what would I call them? News groups back then. I created the Liverpool one, obviously. I've always looked after people. I've always tried to. Anyway, enough for me being an absolute fucking internet hero. Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know, I'm obviously going to touch on the Spanish paper reviews in a moment, and you can see for yourself if there is or isn't coverage. I'm not going to tell you, you're going to have to watch. And my stance has changed somewhat with regards to Trent and Real Madrid, okay? And it's nothing to do with what is or isn't in the press in Spain or what's being said here. I did a channel members video about it yesterday, which explained why my views have changed somewhat. And I'm going to keep it brief. And I'm going to say this. I've always thought that Trent and his representation is, let's call it the Trent Alexander-Arnold camp, because that includes Trent, representatives, family, whatever. I've always thought they wanted to drag it out as long as possible, deep into the year. You know, and I was saying this many months ago. You know, it's easy to say it now in December, but when all this shit started, and someone very close to that camp said to me, the intention is to drag it out. They didn't word it like that. Pause, delay, wait, see. You know, to see if Real Madrid came in because Trent would like the option. That was how it was always like presented to me. Trent would like the option, you know, to see if, you know, if there was an interest from Real Madrid. Obviously, his boys there and all that. And I've always thought that you know, some people will say like, oh, it's done, he's gone, it's all whatever. But I've always thought, right, that he would sign with us, right, again. And because I just think that, or I thought that, leaving Liverpool, you know, where he's local, you know, he's a local, boy done good, future captain of the club, you know, and leaving Liverpool, I don't know if I don't think, because it's an eye-opener to me over the years, that the fans are aware of how much people are into the players in the city, and I'm talking important people, right? And I'll let you maybe work out what that means, right? I don't mean financially or anything like that, but pressure that is put onto people, right? Because there's some real head cases in every city, right, in the world, who are very passionate about the football club, just like me and you know? And imagine, you know, if you're a high-profile player, those people want to know you, and you need to know them, right? And maybe, you know, like if you're thinking of going to another club, they might be saying, don't fucking go, man. Do you know what I mean? So you leaving isn't just facing the wrath of maybe the supporters, but also some important supporters. You know what I mean? And I've met some of them people over the years. I have. And on the positive side, you know what I mean? Like, hey, this is Dunks. Hi, mate, pleased to meet you. Like, I fucking agree with everything they said. So there's a lot of pressure put on especially, I would say actually only local players. I'm thinking of players over the years, you know, Gerrard, Fowler, you know, just people like that are from the city, big connections and stuff like that. And Trent has this massive connection. If he was to leave in January, for example, you might look at it and say, well, you know, at least the club got some money for him, whereas other people might look and go, you left mid-fucking season, we're in a title race. You're not welcome back in this city. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's how you deal with that. You know, like, are you bothered about that? I don't know. I'd hate to be in that position. Or, you know, if you leave in the summer and you try and do things right, which means you get a lot more money because you're a free transfer, are you then given the blessing? You know, like, okay, fair enough, well done. I just think that the players, especially local players, a lot of pressure is put on them by people in the city. And we used to talk about this with Mo Salah, you know, a lot of pressure in Egypt, you know, from politicians and big business that wanted him to go to Real Madrid, you know, stuff like that. But we're focusing on Trent. And I've always been of the opinion that Trent just wanted the option to see if it was ever presented to him. And I thought he'd struggle over making that decision. You know what I mean? Like, oh, is this the right thing to do kind of thing? Go to Real Madrid. You're not a superstar, Trent. You know what I mean? Liverpool, you're going to be, everyone's going to love you forever. Over there, you know, they'll be throwing one bad game and they'll be throwing knees at you. The only thing is, it'll be fucking real. Do you know what I mean? And it's for the stream this afternoon. But my opinion's changed somewhat. I actually think now that if Real Madrid came in for him now and he was able to go now, I think Trent would take the move. I do. And there's reasons for that, I think that. But I think that's his current state of mind now. Tomorrow it might be different. You know, he might wake up tomorrow and think, what was I thinking? Nah, fuck that. Do you know what I mean? Listen, all I do here is give you opinions, right? And this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it at all. I'm just giving you something to digest, to think. I need to read that one. I can't read that. It's in fucking Arabic. Where's my phone? You spent £50 on your card today already? Fuck's sake. Well, what was that? I don't know what that is. Right. I was just checking that Haytham Farouk had just put something out on Twitter. He's the chap that said, congratulations, Mom, getting a new deal. You'd have to watch all the videos to understand all of that. Anyway, so the previous videos. I think what I'm trying to say in this video is, a couple of days ago I'd have said, I think Trent will struggle to make the decision. What I'm saying to you today is, if Real Madrid came in for him, I think he'd take it. That's what I think today. Don't come back to me in 3 fucking weeks, 3 days, 3 months, 3 years and go, this video aged well when he signs a 10-year fucking deal. I'm saying that's what I think today, right? Tomorrow I might feel different. And not only that, there was a big condition in there, and that was if Real Madrid come in for him, right? So that's my view. That's how I feel at the moment. That's it. Right. Oh. I like to take a drink to bed on a night. I take a litre to bed. I didn't drink any last night. Oh, that's nice and cold. That's lovely juggy, that. Did I explain myself? I think I explained myself. This is my current vibe on Trent Alexander-Arnold. At the present time, there is nothing to suggest that Real Madrid have come in for him. There is nothing to suggest that he's agreed to do anything. There's nothing to suggest that he will leave. If you want my other opinion right now, in terms of will he sign for Liverpool, today, based on today, or up to what I know at the present time, yes, I think he will still sign with Liverpool. However, it's dependent on Real Madrid, right? If they're coming for him, no, I don't think so. Anyway, it's my opinions. It don't really fucking matter, does it? You're entitled to your opinions. Let me know what you think. Obviously, this is changing all the time. I will say one thing. Last night, there was some quotes circulating from Trent, which was to go out in an interview, I think, with TNT today for the game. And he spoke very highly and very positive of the manager and stuff, and people were taking out, oh, Trent's staying. Do you know what I mean? So it's nice to see him saying things like that. He could have sidestepped the interview if you think about it. I'd love to know what was said before it. Before the camera started rolling. If you ask me one question about my fucking contract, I'll be fucking out of it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he did, and maybe we don't know the answers yet. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, all three signed. That's my opinion as of now. Right fucking now. Right? Because I don't think Real Madrid have come in for him. All right? However, the Spanish paper review is coming up, and I'm going to tell you if there's anything in there that they're claiming about him today. All right? Right, I'm off. I need to put my stuff in the fridge, because if I don't put my stuff in the fridge, and that's not a euphemism, girls, then Remy will be taking care of this. Right, how much would you pay for these in England then? This is a big thing of marinated ribs. What do you reckon? There's more than a kilo there. 1.062 kilograms. $6.90. What's that? About £6 for that. Is that any good? £6, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to do them in the air fryer. I've never done them in air fryer before, so they'll probably be shy. I'm going to chop them in half and stick them in there. Come on, this is the best fucking YouTube channel out there covering LFC. Hey, at least we're not fucking fake. Hey, alright guys, how's it going, yeah? Here's my 3-minute video. Come on, the Reds. Charlotte's messaged me. Right, that's my daughter. Gotta go. Love you. No, I love you. I love you. Why am I telling you I love you? Well, I do love you. You know I love you. Well, unless you're one of them pesky haters, one of them tetchy people. I know you're watching, and I know you're watching. You know. You're sat there now embarrassed going, he knows I'm fucking watching. I know you're watching. But I still like you. You're all right. We need you as well. It keeps me going. All right. So listen, whether you are friend or foe, please thumbs up the video. You know what I mean? Well, I don't really give a fuck if you do or not, but apparently, I've got to say something at the end of the video. I can't just say, buy me a coffee. I've got to make it look like I'm talking about other things. So, you know what I mean? Like, thumbs up the video if you want to. Drop me a comment, because I'm really interested in what you've got to say. And if you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, these, do you know how much this vodka, hit the super thanks, it's the love heart button under the video. Do you know how much these are here in Spain? This is vodka. This is supermarket vodka. Right, so you'd think, wouldn't you, that's shite. The thing is, I never get an hangover with this. Never. I prefer absolute the taste, to be honest with you, but next to, fucking, what did I do last night? Do you know what I mean? But it must be real looks. It's got that, like, fancy writing and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my nails need cleaning. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this vodka, right, before Vlad kicked off with Ukraine, was about €5 a bottle, right? €4.90, €5, right? And then it went up to €7. It went to €7, and they said, oh, it's because of the war in Ukraine, right? So I was like, come on, we need Donald back in power. He'll sort that fucker out. Do you know what I mean? We've got to get the price down. When I went in the other day, it's €5. And I thought, I'm going to be back to the same price. And they're still kicking off over there. What's going on? But I think I thought 700 mils, it's down 300 mils, isn't it? That's a little bit less than a can of Coke. And I was like, I think they've made the bottle a little bit shorter, smaller, you know, like gone from a litre to 700. So when I was at the supermarket today, I did my investigating skills. And not only did I look at the price for today, I looked at how much it was per litre. £7.10, €7.10, which means the bastards have actually put it up. So they've shrunk the bottle. It would have been a litre bottle and it would be €7.10 now. So they've shrunk the bottle and put it up again. Crafty bastards. €5 a bottle. Now on a Saturday night stream, I used to do, you know, maybe leave about that much, but that was a litre bottle. Now when we did our last stream, I did the lot. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. That's that 300 mils, I'm telling you. So to be on the safe side, I've got 2 tonight. All right. I'm excited, I'm in a good mood. I'm pissed off Derby's called off, like, bit of fucking wind. What's up here? Right, I'm off. See you in a bit. All right.